Hey guys, what's going on? This is Under the Arch Sports. I'm Eric Hobbs. Let's talk a little St. Louis City SC. Now, what happened on Saturday night against poor old Sporting KC? First, before we do that, need you guys do me some favors, subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. Yeah, so hey, rivalry game. Everybody knew this was, big matchup coming in. St. Louis, Kansas City, yeah, not quite interstate. Sporting KC plays on the wrong side of the border for that. Man, what a perfect night for City SC, guys. It was domination, start to finish. It reminded me a little bit of the game against Cincinnati, where there were 11 guys out there not wearing St. Louis City's color, but yeah, the game was not about them at all. It was all about St. Louis City SC. And great to see on so many levels. And, we're going to get into that here. First and foremost, though, it's beating up on Kansas City. We saw how there's a little bit of rivalry with Chicago. It's built in with the Cardinals and Cubs. It just is. But it's never going to be as big because they are in different conferences. And they're just going to play. They're not going to play that much. Not so with Kansas City. I think there's a little more fire, at least with the fans. And it all got started with the Sporting KC Twitter feed, their social media, and I just unprovoked, just a full-on minute and a half, minute 45, whatever it was, video, just talking about how they are so great and welcome to the league, St. Louis. What took you so long? And some places look in the past with some archaic map of the city and a billboard talking about bygone things that St. Louis was celebrating. All right, fine. You'd be like that. All right, scoreboard. I mean, it really made them look silly when they weren't even competitive. But all's not lost for Sporting KC. They are a whole point ahead of last place in the Western Conference. So good for you guys. In this video that they put out, it said like greetings and salutations, neighbor. And it was great after the game was over, 4-0 massacre. The only thing City put out regarding Kansas City or was a shot back was just salutations, neighbor, with the big score 4-0. So that was beautifully done. Sometimes less is more on that one. I think we have a name for this rivalry, this derby. In the video, they were calling themselves the true capital for soccer in America. St. Louis is often called the capital of soccer in America. Guys, this is the Capital Cup, Capital Classic, whichever you prefer. But I think that's clear. When both places claim to be America's soccer capital. This is it. That's it. Capital Cup, Capital Classic, whichever you like. If you prefer one over the other, let me know in the comments. Maybe this thing will actually pick up that name. Who knows? For City SC, it was great to see this result because without Jacques Klaus, they'd been a mess offensively. And 4 goals without him. So good to see, the ship righted and the offense do something. It had been a long time since the team had scored multiple goals. I think going back in MLS play, at least going back to that Cincinnati matchup, that they did a bunch against Union Omaha, the US Open Cup, but in MLS play, it had been, slow goings offensively since the loss of Jean Klaus. So this is a step in the right direction. Also great to see Joe Keeney get himself a goal against his hometown team. That was awesome. And man, he was so much more assertive. He just forced himself upon the game. And I think that assertiveness made a huge difference. I was ready to say that, guys, you need to play a different type of formation to help Giacchini out because he's not the guy. But he does what he did against Sporting KC. I wonder if you can go with a 4-4-2 and have Klaus and Giacchini up there, and then defense has to account for both of them, as opposed to a 4-2-3-1, excuse me, where you have just Klaus up front. I think that's something that might have to be considered. That is, you know, I'm not as up on X's and O's of soccer. I'm just not. But in my limited knowledge, that seems like it could be an option. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments as to why that's be a stupid idea. I'm trying to learn as we go here. And hey, this is big for the standings. You look at the Western Conference table, guys, and City SC had begun to slip. After the 5-game streak start the season, it was bad. It was real bad. But hey, City SC sitting here, third place in the West. And, as we head into the second third of the season, you want to just avoid a long losing streak like they were on the verge of. And frankly, making the playoffs in the first year of existence, you take that every time it's given. Yes, the bar is probably going to get adjusted the longer the team stays competitive and towards the top of the standings. But sitting here, but basically a third of the way through the season, not even halfway, is it really fair to expect St. Louis City to win a championship in its first year? No, it's not, even though they may be a true contender. We'll find out as we go. But, guys, that was as perfect of a Saturday as St. Louis City SC can have in the regular season, I think. So, hey, thanks for checking out this video. If you like my idea for Capital Cup, Capital Classic for a rivalry name, let me know, share it, whatever. Thanks for checking us out. This is Under the Arc Sports. See you guys next time.